Greetings. Since we last met, the university has continued its commitment to excellence with caring. FAMU expects an increase in its 4-year graduation and 6-year Pell graduation rates. In the President's State of the University address, Dr. Robinson said our ambitious goals provides a roadmap for the next 5 years, becoming a leader among the state university system in performance outcomes, a top 100 national public university, ranking in the top 10 for social mobility, elevating to become a Carnegie Research One institution, and a top talent producer in STEM, health, and business. Additionally, he highlighted FAMU's work to address food insecurity across the state. We should all take the time out to visit the FAMU Sustainability, Education, and Engagement destination, known as SEED Community Garden. The site is now open in Tallahassee. The university has also partnered with the city of West Palm Beach to establish 3 community gardens in historic Northwest neighborhoods.
We received a $5.4 million award from the National Telecommunications and Information Administration, which is one of the...
This award will help reduce the digital divide and promote economic prosperity on Tallahassee's South Side. He also recognized the Chevron Corporation and the Fab Foundation for creating a digital fabrication lab known as a Fab Lab at the FAMU Developmental Research School. President Robinson said it will provide a place to play, create, learn, mentor, and invent to inspire students to learn about STEM. The Harambe Festival is always a Tallahassee favorite. Thousands of people gathered at Cascades Park to celebrate the contributions of African American culture, while simultaneously learning more about the universities, schools, and colleges. Hundreds of families traveled to Tallahassee to attend Florida A&M University's annual spring preview.
The most important reason that you ought to come to FAMU is because we care about the young men and women who cross the threshold of this university.
Florida A&M University welcomed over 1,000 students from across the state and region for STEM Day. The university's emergence in STEM makes the annual STEM Day a can't-miss activity. This year's keynote speaker, Dr. Gregory Washington, shared his journey from a New York City apartment to the presidency of George Mason University. According to President Dr. Larry Robinson, this event has expanded each year to become FAMU's largest STEM outreach initiative. Not only did students have the chance to experience exciting STEM experiments and demonstrations, but they also had the opportunity to tour campus and attend educational sessions. Florida A&M University welcomed representatives of the U.S. Department of Education and the Thurgood Marshall College Fund to campus. Both were instrumental in helping to secure funding for student housing, specifically the newly acquired Rattler Point complex.
We are just so honored and so proud that FAMU was strategic with its intent to make the HERF funding a sustainability capacity building investment. So I applaud you and your staff and your team for all of the work you continue to do.
Dr. Robinson said the location can't get any better for upperclassmen and graduate students. FAMU is right here. The unveiling was held the same day as the School of Nursing held a ribbon cutting for its new simulation lab, funded in part by Title III. There's nothing quite like FAMU Day at the Capitol. The Rattler spirit was on full display as students, faculty, staff, and alumni painted the Capitol orange and green.
But the real story about FAMU is told by you, the alumni of Florida A&M University. You are the best indicator of the impact that FAMU has had on the state of Florida and its nation for the past 135 years.
The Marching 100 had the Capitol crowd converging on the top floor to hear the sights and sounds. FAMU welcomed Florida Congressman Neil Dunn to campus to tour university research facilities and learn more about the institution's record $75 million in research funding garnered by our outstanding faculty. A lovely sight to see as the university joined the city of Tallahassee as they unveiled the historic marker at the Jake Gaither Golf Course. The 9-hole course opened 66 years ago and gave African Americans in Tallahassee a place to play golf when they were restricted from playing elsewhere. It quickly became a community hub, serving as the site of Guinness's World Record attempts and was once even the home base for the FAMU golf team. Which brings us to commencement season, where some 1,200 newly minted graduates became alumni. and another 100 College of Law graduates.
They didn't train you to compete against New York. They didn't train you to compete against California. They trained you to compete and go around the world. So wherever you go in the world, you don't need nobody to validate you, because you're being validated right now, and you know you got greatness in your DNA.
FAMU National Alumni Association held its annual convention in Schaumburg, Illinois. In his president's address, Dr. Robinson emphasized that FAMU's mission has not changed, and the university remains committed to student success. Robinson said he can't say it often enough. It's a great time to be a Rattler. The National Alumni Association raised over $300,000 in support of the university. FAMU's COVID-19 testing closed. President Larry Robinson said the site's efficient operation during the unprecedented crisis cemented an unbreakable bond between the university and the broader Tallahassee-Leon County community. A 100th birthday celebration was held for Dr. Ann Gales Felton recently. Dr. Robinson called her an icon in Florida A&M University's history. Dr. Gales Felton taught at the university for nearly 50 years. That alone is unheard of, but her impact on the highly regarded College of Education, which is considered the cornerstone of academics at this institution, is profound. Happy birthday, Dr. Gales Felton, and thank you for all you've done to elevate excellence at Florida A&M University. I'm Giovanni Hampton.